Hello everybody, it's me Ajeet Singh and I am a 3D animator. So today we have this character Azri for our animation. And wait, let me just turn on the textures first and the anti-aliasing on. Now, what's going on in my mind is I want to animate this character in Maya itself but render its output from Unreal Engine. As you know how much time Arnold takes. So before that, there are a few things that we should keep in our mind. That is, the frame rate of our scene should be a 30 fps, since the default of Unreal Engine is 30 as well. And the other thing is, the rig we are using for the animation should be a game ready rig. So what's a game ready rig? Let's see. So basically, it's a setup to export their animation skeleton to an FPX file to be brought into a game engine like Unity or Unreal and applied to the character. Now let's see this. What makes a game ready rig? In other words, okay. So difference between a regular rig and a game ready. Someone said sometimes it can be the type of deformer the rig uses. Game engines like Unreal don't support lattice deformers. So if the rig has it, you are screwed. All right. So I don't think so. We have any deformers in our rig. We only have some constraints and the bones. When we go to Windows and Outliner and we see this ASRI group, under the ASRI group there is a joint group, and when we shift click this, we can see this kind of hierarchy of bones. So there should be a root joint under which we can see this kind of hierarchy of bones. Okay, so it's a game ready rig. We are ready to go. Alright, so I've made this basic walk cycle of Asri, and now we are ready to go and export this to Unreal Engine. But before that, let me just export its skeleton. Okay, so first we have to export the skeleton of this character, then we will export the animation. Alright, so let's go to the base file. Now, to export the skeleton, what we have to do is we need to go to Windows Outliner and just open this ASRI group and this joints group. Just click this and shift P, unparent this, and we want just character only, not these weapons. So I'm gonna go to this, open this, and this. All right. So now what we will do is just file, export selection, and FBX export. Now what we have to do is smoothing groups on, smooth mesh, read this one, and then just turn off the animation for now, because we are just exporting the skeleton. And embedded media, this is this. Select the location and export this. All right. Now let's export the animation. Okay, so for that, just go to Outliner and this, open this and select the root joint and export selection. Now we are going to turn on the animation and just set how much animation you want to bake, and then just select the location and rename it, and just export. All right, so I've created a simple basic level for Asri walk cycle. Now I'm going to import the skeleton FBX first and just open this. Now reset it to default, and there is not much to change anything else. Yeah, you can change the T-pose or import more targets if you have. Just import all. And now I'm going to import the animation file like this, and let's go. And there is not much again. Import all. Just save everything, and yes, here we go. Now here we can find a little change in the rotation value. So we can just change the X to 90 and re-import, because the up axis of Maya is y-axis, and in Unreal it's z. And we could change this while importing, but I forgot to, so we can do this here as well. All right, so now it looks completely fine, and let's drag this into our level. So now simply add the textures, and if you have the textures in the same folder in which your skeleton FPX is, then it will automatically takes the textures. Okay guys, so I have made some changes in my animation, so now I'm re-importing it. So here you can select the skeleton, and there is not much to change, but yep, and now we can just directly go to transform value rotation x 90 directly, and then just import everything. So now in sequencer, we have added this fog anim, and I'm gonna create animation, and we have these four changes, and this one is the final one, and we are good to go. So here we go, and our animation is. Let me change the settings to cinematics so that now we can see some golden rays. So now let's just render this with simple render settings. Like I'm gonna go with image sequence PNG, and this. In advanced, there is not much. Just select the path where you want to export, and then this advanced, nothing to change. I'm gonna go downwards, and these are the settings I made, and just capture movie. And yes, let's go.